into that I'm going to put some of the aromats I want. So some fresh thyme here. Plenty of herbs grown in Pembrokeshire. So Pembrokeshire sauce with fennel. Very famous. The Romans gave us fennel. They say, what did the Romans do for us? So they brought their favourite fennel over from Italy, and obviously nature taking its course, the seeds eventually passed through and germinated. The hedgerows of Pembrokeshire are full of wild fennel.
Really of that product. We don't use eggs in ours. A lot of traditional farmhouse ice creams use eggs. Well, obviously eggs, there is a bit of a problem with egg intolerance. So it's,
you don't know where you're going, and you don't seem to notice my heart.
Say to people, if you like pork and you like fresh meat, then try and get rare breed, traditional breed meat, because consumption is conservation.
We've got ginger, we've got cinnamon, turmeric, cumin.
I love garlic, it's very, very good for you. So I would go the whole hog and put 2 or 3 juicy cloves of garlic in. You don't have to chop it up fine, if you want to, that's fine. But this is going to cook for so long that it'll just melt down. The flavour will impart into the juices, and it itself will just be a nice mild garlic flavour. So just chop it into 3 like that. That's good.
Make the chocolate from scratch, or do you start with the same chocolate for each product and then put the taste in?
Okay, that's a very good question. Couverture means some high cocoa content chocolate ingredient. They comes in like pellet, callus form, small pieces.
Take a giant step outside your mind.
burgers, please.
Chopping board and use the base of this to cut the skin on the garlic. You don't want to beat it up, you just want to cut it. About right there.
We're very, very lucky today to have Non from Sugar Sip, who is going to go through a bit of information about her business, about how it was set up and what she does.
In celebration cakes, I do afternoon tea cakes, desserts, chutneys.
Dylan on the drums, Nathan on the bass, and we got Matt on the guitar.
I don't like walking around this old and empty house.
So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear.
The stairs creak as I sleep is keeping me awake.
A bit about the business and how it started, and also some of the products, and using sampling there as well.
Welcome to the Narberth Food Festival. We're going to talk about cheese, and I'm John Savage Olsweather. I've been making cheese for 30 years.
You won't have met me, and you will soon forget me. Remind me, tugging at your sleeve. When I'm asking you, I can fix around you, 'cause your dreams are all I breathe.
But use a fresh coconut. Either you can grate it or you can buy frozen, available in Asian shops. Nice mass-produced one, I would call it.
Not just fishy here, I much prefer yours.
Thank you.
The German one, too much salt.
With our pasties, we make all the pastry ourselves, and we make all the fillings, and everything is made from scratch. The steak and ale is our best seller, and with this, the way we produce these is to we slow cook the steak in ale and stock, and then from that we make the gravy from the stock, and we put it back into the pasty.
You want that on a reasonably high heat to get the sugar dissolved. And while that's on the go, start peeling the pears. Best sort of pears to use for this are Williams. Fantastic classic pear flavour, and the flesh holds a nice sort of texture once it's cooked.
That's delicious. That stands up for number 3. Whiskey in the
It's not a mantra to sing it. I was sad.
We started producing our sorbets last May. The reason for doing that, we opened our shop 2 years ago selling other people's produce, and we found a real difficulty actually getting one sorbet distributed to Pembrokeshire. So
A very different sort of burn you'll get from it. The chilies all hit different parts of your mouth. When you get sort of very hot ones, they'll sort of get right into the back of your throat, whereas the Narberth stays more in your face like that. And I won't kiss your wife afterwards. She's nice, but don't kiss her because it might burn you. The cottage cheese, sort of chocolate curry. Different, I suppose.
bit of texture.
Bit of texture. 8 and 10 there. There you go. Well done. We all know who's the winner. Well done, give a round of applause. Now then.
Thank you very much indeed. We're not going to be cooking.
That's pretty much. That's a single estate. This is, I think this is organic, this one. Yeah? Is it organic? Anybody know? It is organic? It doesn't make a lot of, I mean, yes, I suppose it does make a lot of difference. I think local is more important than organic.